يا صفحة ناصعة البياض زرعت الصحراء ورود قلبي تولع.
Every city has a heartbeat, not the sound of traffic, not the sound of construction, not even the sound of people passing through its streets. Its heartbeat lives in the memories it leaves behind. Riyadh has always been a part of my life. Like many people, I thought I knew it. I knew its roads. I knew its landmarks. I knew the places everyone talks about. But the more I looked, the more I realized that knowing a city and understanding it are two different things. Because a city is not its buildings. It's not its skyline. It is not a collection of locations on a map. A city is people. A city is also memory. A city is every laugh shared between friends, every family gathering, and every dream carried by someone walking through its streets. And suddenly, I began to wonder, how many stories have I passed without noticing? How many versions of a Riyadh exist beyond the one I see every day? Some places feel different the moment you arrive, as if time itself slows down, as if the city is speaking in a softer voice. Every wall feels like a memory. Every path feels like an echo of the people who walked through before us. It reminds us that before the towers and lights, there were stories already being written. Stories that still live among these walls. There are places where history does not sit behind glass. It lives in objects touched by countless hands. Old photographs, antiques, fragments of lives that continue their journey through new owners. Walking through these markets and places feels like walking through pieces of memory itself. These places are places that feel wonderfully human, honest, unfiltered, and alive. Here, people are not rushing to impress anyone. They are simply living, searching, selling, talking, and also laughing. Building another ordinary day that may one day become someone's cherished memory. And perhaps that is what moved me the most. Realizing that every corner of this city matters. Not because it's famous, not because it's beautiful, although it is, but because someone calls it part of their story. This is a Riyadh that reaches towards the future, a city that is full of movement, full of possibilities, full of people creating new memories every day. The metro glides through the city carrying strangers whose lives briefly intersect before continuing in different directions. Families gather in new spaces. Friends usually meet in cafes. Children run through places that did not exist only a few years ago. There is something beautiful about witnessing a city grow. To watch it dream bigger, to watch it reinvent itself while millions of people grow alongside it. These places shine brightly. They represent ambition, progress, hope. But as I stood among these modern spaces, I kept thinking about something. A city future matters, obviously, but so do the stories that brought it here. And if we only look forward, we risk forgetting the people and places that quietly carried the city to a time where it is now. And by the end of this journey, I realized one single important thing. Riyadh is not one city. It is millions of experiences woven together. It is the child seeing the metro for the first time, the shopkeeper opening his store every morning, the family that is creating memories in every new part of the town, the elderly man walking through streets that have changed around him. It is both yesterday and tomorrow, both memory and possibility, both tradition and change. And maybe that is why we love this city, because somewhere within them, we always find pieces of ourselves. This is not just a Riyadh. It is a collection of stories, of moments, of people. And for a brief moment, this film is simply an invitation to slow down and listen.